Well, he's a good gay. I like. I'm not saying.
Whoa, dude. You making the same mistake twice. All right, everybody, welcome back to the Sooner or Later podcast. I'm your host, Joey, and I'm changing the title right now because we're reviewing Netflix's film Set It Up, starring Glenn Powell and some woman that they tried to make sporty or nerdy and also hot. I don't know why they tried to do that.
First of all, I love Zoe Deutsch.
Zoe Dumb.
I won't stand for this blasphemy.
Yeah, well, you better start standing because she was the worst part of this movie.
I wanted more of Lucy Liu, to be honest.
No. The person I needed less of was fucking Ty Diggs, man. My man was acting like a wet noodle, dude.
He really was.
He was out here for that paycheck and that's it, baby.
So you're saying this is better than fucking the new Glenn Powell rom-com? That's the fuck's it called?
Sydney Sweeney sexes him up, steals her man.
What is that movie called?
Trash.
Anyone but you. Anyone but you.
Anyone but you. Yes, I do like this movie better than Anyone But You.
This is the better rom-com.
I think so. Yes.
That other movie sucks.
This is a good rom-com for you.
Yes.
One of the best for you, or like
you
just
better not
average?
say one of the best.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You gotta raise your standards, homie.
I think the whole
that one shook Eric to his core, bro. That one killed him.
The whole time I was just thinking, why did James make us watch this?
I also could not figure it out.
And I went in with good intentions.
So did I.
I'll watch anything once.
Anything? You gonna watch me kiss my bunkmate from tennis?
So yeah, these movies are like so if we're comparing the two, Set It Up is critically like good, but fans don't like it, and Anyone But You is critics don't like it, but fans like it.
I trust the fans 90% of the time.
I trust the fans, especially with
actually, what's the Metacritic score? Don't look at the Rotten Tomatoes because that one's easily skewed. You could buy those.
Okay, so for Metacritic for this movie, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But you. Okay. Well, I'm Anybody But You right now, so I'm just gonna give it to you real quick.
Yeah.
52%
from audience.
And it just says Metacritic 52%.
Did you click, or you're just reading it from Google? They usually do if you click into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It just says 52 mixed or average.
Oh, okay. So that's critics, though. Go ahead.
Yeah. Do they have like a fan for
Metacritic? They do.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that. But these also
it's a 5.6 from user score. So so Anyone But You is 50, middle of the road. That movie is fine.
Set It Up is 62, generally favorable.
Yeah, so it's a 62. Oh wow. The 43 users that rated it on Metacritic love this movie.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
So what makes you
Reddit?
What makes you vibe so hard with this movie, James?
So I think it does. So wait, when year did this come out? So I like the way that they do a little more like not too raunchy comedy, but they make some jokes that you wouldn't make like in today's like comedy. I feel. I like the
like what?
Oh, they're just like more like they make more like sexist jokes, I guess you would say, like in some of the comedy, like the way they play up Pete Davidson as like a stereotypical like gay person and stuff like that. Like I don't know, I just thought it was funny.
Whoa. He's not stereotypically gay. Hold on, he is very much not like a flaming homosexual because that's stereotypical.
Sure, yes,
he's a dude bro gay, which is actually a little more forward thinking because you never see gay people like that.
Well, he's a good gay. I like. I'm not saying.
Whoa, dude! He said, "Get Billy Eichner's gay ass out of here." I like these good gays.
The views of James do not reflect.
Yeah.
Look, he's tired. This is the third review we've done today. I'll let him misspeak a little bit.
But no, I think like his character though is like I just like the way his character comes off. I think his character comes off very well.
Yeah, Pete's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think they have a scene in the movie that like the pizza scene I think is like that moment is like as good as a rom-com moment as you can get. Like I think there's a lot of rom-com movies that are like good, but they're good throughout, but they don't have like a moment where you really feel like the chemistry. Like, and to me that moment right there, it's like, oh cool, like it's really good, and then but they still allow the movie to like run. Like there is, because sometimes in rom-coms they have that moment and it's like, okay, tomorrow we're together. I think I like how this movie put that in the middle, but then still let them find their way.
So you like that they don't get together officially until the last 10 minutes of the film?
Yeah, because the prime objective of the movie early on is not for them to get together. The prime objective is for them to get free time and like,
to set up their bosses.
Yeah.
I mean, the last rom-com that we watched did that as well. The Something from Tiffany's, where they like weren't together until the very, very end of the movie. Yeah.
I mean, she's also in that movie, so maybe it's just her thing.
I don't think she's got that much writing pull, but maybe that's what kind of script she takes.
Yeah. I mean, she does a lot of movies similar to this, so I just think what it is they write those movies and they're like, oh, I know she can pull this off, because like those movies are generally like received like pretty well, like her rom-coms.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't felt this opposed to the general public in such a long time. Usually I vibe with the numbers that we're getting for movies. Mm-hmm. This one just was corny as hell, I feel like. And usually I like a corny rom-com, but there was something particularly... Yeah. Maybe it's because I didn't like Glenn Powell as like this character. It felt weird having him in here.
As like kind of a dickish... Like,
No. As like a... Oh, he's just some schlubby normal guy who's just trying to make it in New York.
But he's obviously a fucking stud.
Straight stud in it. And they were like, hey, we're going to make him look normal. We're going to give him a little messy hair. And it's like, no, this dude's an Adonis. He's like clearly sexy as hell. Like, come on. I don't know. And like, she's beautiful too, right? But like, I don't buy her as like the sports girl. She's like, I grew up around sports and I'm a sports guy.
Now, if it was Kristen Stewart...
Right.
Since she was the sports person, I'd believe her.
Yeah, but she don't know how to act emotion.
I know my wife ain't looking at me like this, like a movie star isn't beautiful. I also just fucking licked Glenn Powell's toes real quick, okay? I can objectively say people are beautiful people. They're movie stars, damn it. Tay Diggs is beautiful too.
It's a rom-com. They're not going to have
ugly people.
Dog face. Yeah. Like, come on.
It's not gonna have brown people in it, dude.
She didn't even hear me talk about Lucy Liu. But no, it was just weird. Like, and maybe it's because of the roles that they're supposed to be playing. Glenn Powell isn't that to me. So it's a little bit harder for me to suspend my disbelief when I'm like, no, this dude flies fucking like jets and shoots down communists, you know?
But that's also like, those movies are like kind of way after this movie though. Like he didn't start doing,
but I didn't watch this movie until way after those movies, you know?
But like Glenn Powell didn't become that type of actor until recently. Glenn Powell
he could have been a fucking stage actor for all I care. What I know Glenn Powell is a man's man. You know, like, and so it's not, I can't do that. I can only do it with the information I got, you know? And so I like Tay Diggs, that this is a Tay Diggs ass movie. Lucy Liu even is kind of weird to be in this movie. I feel like she was trying to catch that check.
Yeah.
Though they're not in it very much, right? Like
I was like, you're a little too highbrow for this, Lucy. What are you doing?
Not in 2018, I guess, dude. She did both of the Charlie's Angels movies, Eric. She ain't that highbrow.
Yeah, shit. What did she do even after this?
Shit, you're right.
I don't think she's
just thinking of her from Kill Bill.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, that was like that was almost
20 years
ago. Like,
yeah.
I always think of her as Master Viper from Kung Fu Panda, but I see what you're saying, Eric.
No, I definitely think of her as Charlie's Angels.
I also think of her as Charlie's Angels, but she's
I've
a
never
badass.
seen those.
What?
And I definitely don't think of her as like I knew she had like stardom and like had been in other stuff, and I know she's like in Kill Bill and stuff, but like I know her more from like after her original like stardom and like taking like she takes like roles for money. Like that's what I know her from.
Right.
I mean, yeah, if Netflix is paying me, like whatever, I'll star in a shitty
Dude,
movie.
I'll say the craziest shit. I'll make fucking Pete Davidson look like he's a saint, you know? Like, sure. But yeah, it was just. I wish I loved this movie like everybody else.
Once. There's only one time that I laughed.
You didn't.
And there was one. It was when Pete Davidson threw the fucking drink at the guy. I fucking burst out laughing. It was so random.
He fucked his world up with that coffee, though. No, I thought this movie was funny, though. I liked this movie, but I definitely didn't love it. When I was done, I had the same thought process of like, James better explain himself for this one. But it wasn't as bad as like the Jonah Hill Netflix rom-com, right?
Oh,
like,
no.
This makes that movie look like trash.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My thing is like I think the movie's funny, so like it does the com well, and I think the romance between them, especially as it starts off as like a friendship like type situation, and then goes into like I think it does the romance well. So like it's a rom-com, it does the two things it's supposed to do. So it's like
I think it does the comedy better than the romance, though.
I would say this is more of a comedy film than a romance film for sure. Yeah. And the thing is, they dive more into that because early on, before they even set up romance, it's just like cracking a bunch of one-liners.
Well, yeah, they're boys. They're just hanging out there. They're just hanging out with the boys, hoping their bosses kiss so that they can do other shit.
But there's like there's like some random scenes though where it's like where the two like dude bros are sitting on the couch and then he like are on the little sofas and he says something to him and they just like one-line him like no one's talking to you like they, like just
shit like that. I thought was really funny.
Yeah, like I think that movie does that very well. Like it, the one-off, like snarky jokes. I think it does very well.
Which is the better workplace movie, though? This or that sexy movie we saw a while ago?
What?
The Netflix movie where it was all sex and also stocks or whatever the fuck. I forgot what it's called.
Yeah.
I mean.
That one was
this
a
is
little
a better workplace. Like it's like it's still toxic, but it's like.
Is this the better workplace?
They seem like they. That movie has a work person assaulting another work person.
Yeah.
So
No. But that's not. He was fired at that point.
Still.
No, not still. He's fired. He don't work there no more.
Sure, if my ex,
this is a random man.
Different if my ex-colleague does it.
Yeah.
They were already banging though. You're acting like they were just colleagues. They had a relationship long before that. I think
semantics.
It's the same level of toxic. It's just a different tone for a movie. These people are getting abused.
Right.
They are getting fucking abused.
They set up the world like the first 5 minutes. Everyone in New York is getting abused this way.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, shit. Right down the street, all that shit in sexy Netflix movie is happening. Like this shit is actually happening.
Oh shit! Same world.
It's funny. It's like all this is happening, but they still go home at night. Me, nah, I'm still here. I got the worst abuse.
Yeah, this one is worse. You're right. The other one
is worse.
The other one has better workplace conditions than this does. It's kind of crazy.
Go home.
Yeah, but in that world also too, it's like, all right, it's 3 a.m. You got to come and have a drink with me. Like that's a little weird.
Shit, but you're not paying for those drinks.
Shit, you don't know that.
And that's good booze.
Oh yeah, real good booze.
Doesn't cost less than $200.
Oh wait, no, we're talking about different things, Eric. We're talking about the sexy movie, not this movie.
Fuck. Sorry.
I mean, at those strip clubs they're going to, they're drinking good booze. Okay, they're not drinking bad booze. This one, they just don't see no boobie. That's all.
Yeah, but well, I guess that was a date. Those Yankees tickets are pretty expensive.
Not where they were sitting.
Yeah, they were sitting in the
fucking
bleachers,
nosebleeds, dude.
Oh no, not theirs. I'm saying their bosses had good tickets.
Oh well, they got it like
and even
that.
then, they were kind of shitty. I don't know.
No, they weren't shitty. They had backs to them. Yeah, those are nice seats.
Yeah, those are like
I guess I associate like box seats with like high class.
Shit, that was box seats outside.
Those are box seats.
Yeah.
Oh, are they?
They were just outside.
I'm thinking of like the room. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay,
you're thinking of you're getting champagne and shrimps and fucking hot dogs delivered to your shit. No.
Exactly.
And those are cheaper than those seats they had.
Right, because Lucy Lou is there because he loves the game. And old boy is there because he's trying to make a sale. So they're going to spend more money to be down there in the shits with like the comfortable seats.
That makes sense.
These are more equivalent to being like
courtside seats.
Courtside, yeah. And those are the best seats.
Those are the best seats.
You can sit next to the goddamn players.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can sit next to Jack Nicholson.
so interesting and grab me about this movie. Like,
I agree.
Did you guys not believe their relationship was
Yeah, I didn't love their chemistry. I love their chemistry as friends. I thought as friends it was great. Like they were laughing, they were joking, they were having a good time. But like when they started to fall in love with each other, I was like, It felt a little bit like Owen Wilson and Jennifer Lopez, just a little bit to me. Where it was like, this is happenstance.
Yeah.
Not as bad. Don't get me wrong. This movie isn't as bad as Marry Me, but it kind of felt like that.
I don't think we rated Marry Me bad.
No, we didn't. I had fun with Marry Me. The song's about.
Yeah, that one was fun. Yeah.
No, we gave it a 7, 6.57. Yeah. Shit. They're just gonna be flipped, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know. Eric might rate it even worse.
The way you're talking about Marry Me, though, I was like, damn, it sounds like we gave that movie 4.
We should have given that movie a 4.
Yeah. I mean, in hindsight, probably.
How many more vids or how many more reviews till we can?
1.
Oh shit!
This is episode 199. Pretty sad. Pretty sad. 199.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have flipped it. Maybe we should have done it. No, but like you need movies like this because Netflix made money. People signed up to see this. I'm sure people watched it.
Obviously,
I mean, yeah, people loved it. Like we're
I loved it.
It's just not for us. We want a different type of rom-com, you know.
Like, yeah, you guys aren't in the majority, but like, there's.
But I also don't think people who like this movie are dumb. Some movies, I'm like, if you like this, you're just stupid. Like, you're just an idiot. But this one, I'm just like, man, it wasn't for me. I wasn't vibing.
Because I think this movie does everything it set out to do, is the thing.
Oh, I agree. I don't think we disagree there. I just don't like what it did as much.
It just didn't click for us, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unlike the Adam Sandler pop.
Yeah. See, my thing with like the...
It's a click joke, Eric.
The thing about this movie is like... I guess from our perspective of having this conversation is there's nothing for me to say to you guys because
what you said earlier was exactly what I needed to hear, which is why you like this movie because everything that you liked about it is what I didn't like about it. Yeah. But like, I mean, that's the beauty of movies. Some you're gonna love and some you're gonna hate, and somebody else on the other side of the aisle might feel the complete opposite.
Because because the stuff I like that you don't like, it's like, oh, okay, well, if you don't like those reasons, you probably don't like the movie. Like, how do you guys feel about this? So you don't like when they like? Obviously, their friendship stuff. I think is so
10 out of 10.
I think it's very good. How do you guys feel about the movement where where you can tell he falls in love with her though? So like the pizza thing where he goes with her, they have the little, they're. It
felt too. I don't want to say, I mean, every rom-com is predictable. You know exactly how it's going to happen, right? But like, I didn't see the way you saw it, where it was so totally different and radical compared to every other rom-com. That scene felt very cookie cutter to me. It just felt like a rom-com. Eric?
Yeah, I agree. It just felt like an average movie, an average love story. You knew what was going to happen. You knew how it was going to happen. Like, I don't know.
But I think with this genre, though, like, I mean, I guess I would need to know other rom-coms you feel that really break the mold, I guess.
None of them.
That's the thing, like, I don't know what else a rom-com can do in general, because, like, we know, like, I understand the whole thing is like, oh, these two are, like, getting along, setting them up, but we know at the end of the day, this movie is about these two main characters getting together. So, like, I don't know how else, like, rom-coms...
But I don't need that scene to blow my world. I don't need that because I know that it's going to happen, you know? I need everything surrounding it to be amazing so that when it hits the beats that it has to hit, I'm not bored, you know?
But I don't think without that scene, though,
I'm not saying cut it. I'm not saying cut it.
Yeah.
You know?
But what I'm saying, though, is like, I don't know what else they would have... Because they didn't, like, really do much else other than, like, oh, our friendship is more than friendship. But that's how a lot of rom-coms do. Like, it's...
Right. Yeah, but I don't want them. I don't want them to change that.
Yeah.
Like you said, there's nothing they could have done, but I'm not asking for them to change that. Yeah. It's the surrounding fat that I need that didn't hit. Because the story beats that they did that are rom-com, they did because they're rom-com, and it was just this stuff surrounding it that didn't elevate it for me, I guess.
Yeah.
Eric?
I was gonna say, I just think my problem is I just didn't connect with the two characters. Like the two, I didn't connect with Glenn or Zoe. I couldn't believe it. Like it didn't like. Cause I love rom coms, dude. I'm a romantic. Like I love that shit. I love seeing stuff like that. You know, the guy gets the girl. But for me, it was just like, I don't know. Didn't really get it.
Maybe they were both too not super likable.
And I'm trying to think of like what rom coms I love.
I mean,
Crazy Rich Asians.
Rom-coms though aren't like
That's the thing. It's
God
a
tier
genre
movies.
thing. Like,
Yeah,
it's
Yeah.
Rom-coms are almost always slop.
Is
know?
I thought you guys didn't even love Crazy Rich Asians.
No, we liked it. I'm not saying Crazy Rich Asians is better than this movie.
Oh no, but what I'm just that's what
Yeah,
I figured.
I
Though.
think
Like,
I am.
Eric made it seem. Like,
I know you are.
Yeah.
And
No,
what's the 500 Days of Summer?
I mean, 500 Days of Summer blows this movie out of the water, but that's not a
Yeah, that
rom-com,
one-
is it? That's more of
No.
a romantic drama.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you really can't compare them.
And they even have it's considered more of just a romance movie because it's about like it
with
yeah, it's
comedic
a-
elements.
Yeah, because I mean that movie honestly is just a heartbreak movie. That's not even like a like.
But then he gets
La
the
La
girl at the
Land?
end. Spoiler: No, La La Land is not a rom-com either.
No, it's not.
That movie is also just a sad movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Spoilers.
that one hits.
Rom coms usually don't end with the people not getting together.
Yeah.
Like,
Shit, maybe I like those movies better, dude. Fuck.
Well, no,
Yeah, I do,
romantic
yeah.
dramas are better
Yeah,
because
just objectively.
dramas tend to have better stories,
Better
and better
writing,
elements
yeah.
to 'em. Yeah. Rom-coms boil down to: do I find it funny? Do I find this relationship believable? And that's really about it. Like,
Yeah, I didn't find the relationship believable. You're right. It did have funny beats. It was cool.
I found her more believable in Something from Tiffany's. I just liked her
Yeah.
better in
Yeah.
that. I think we saw the better Zoe Deutsch movie.
shit, she's probably. I
I
mean,
think
she
we
is a
did.
better actor now, though. Like,
Right,
like,
that-
that's
yeah,
happened,
but like
yeah,
it is fundamentally her
Mhm.
that is like
Mhm.
I also don't just I think she's not Sporty Spice, you know? I didn't buy her as this sport loving like
Yeah,
little fucking
I'm
gremlin
crying.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm crying. I'm like, bro, shut up.
but
See,
like
I've
if this
also seen
movie
her-
would have came out when she was a better actor, maybe
Yeah.
Now, do
you know
you-
another 4
yeah.
years.
I mean, I've seen like every one of her movies, so like, I do believe.
Go ahead.
I don't know, like I didn't find it so unbelievable because to me, I guess
But you love her.
You know her more.
Yeah.
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 Sure.
You've
But
grown
also
to
too-
love her over the course of the last fucking 13 years.
70
of movies.
films.
Yeah.
Yeah.
she ain't got 70 films.
It close.
But like the thing is, I did not believe the sports stuff because I guess I don't have a general like idea of what is like what is a sports girl. I guess like I could see, to me, I'm like whatever, anybody could like sports, like she could be really into it. I don't know her fucking life growing up.
I mean, sure. But like, I still have a perception of her as a human being. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I
I
don't think
still
she did
have to
anything where I
perceive
was
her.
like I didn't see anything in there where I was like, oh no, fake sports girl. Like,
She reeked of it. She stank of it.
She was there for
If
the
she was-
bag, dude.
If she was rattling off like facts, I needed her to be an autistic sports girl.
Yeah,
I
I needed
needed her-
her to have a uncle that was playing for the Yankees or something.
I just didn't see her like name
That's
dropping
funny.
people. Like her big thing was wanting to write a story about old people Olympics.
yeah.
You're not a sports
I
girl.
thought
You're
that was
just
a
bored. No, that shit was
Yeah.
not a joke. Lucy Liu was like, "We'll print that. Run that shit."
Oh no, that
homeboy."
100% is not a joke. That is
No, yeah, she wanted it.
No, her.
Yeah.
I know that. No, not the actual event, but like her. Like, oh, I'm
Yeah,
just gonna
yeah.
write about old people.
Her pitching that to her boss is kind of
Yeah.
fucking crazy. She kind of stupid.
Yeah, she got too entwined in the assistant role.
drama.
Yeah.
Oh, in the assistant war. Okay, I was
the
thinking
thing,
even more about
she-
the old people. She just got too tied up
Oh.
and them one was dead.
No, but like she didn't know how to pitch because she's too busy being an assistant. She like
Doing
She
the
doesn't know
safe
how to
shit.
write either, dude. We don't know
She
that
really
yet.
doesn't know how to write. She said she wrote that shitty shit.
yeah, she wrote shit.
Good.
Um,
That's what she deserves. Fuck her.
you know who she's dating? The dude from
Poor bastard.
What's that movie? It's like a mockumentary or a show. It's a mockumentary
Oh,
about the
wait.
riding the ball sack.
You're talking
You
about
remember it?
the YouTube guy?
Yeah.
Jimmy Tataro. I love that guy. She deserves
What?
him.
Yeah, they've been together a while. It's funny.
I'm surprised you've never seen that show. It's like something varsity.
Isn't it like an American Scandal? Or
American
something?
Scandal is what it's called. Right.
Yeah. Yeah, but
That show's amazing.
I
Eric. You
can't
gotta
take
watch
him
it.
serious. Oh, he's also in 22 Jump Street. He's
He's
so
in,
funny.
Yeah,
though.
he's in
I'm looking at
Theater
all this
Kid or
shit.
whatever the fuck that recent movie was called.
If you see him though, I feel like you'll know. Oh yeah, he is actually.
I need to
I'm
see
looking at
that.
him, yeah.
Yeah.
American Scandal's fantastic though. You need to watch it.
Yeah.
I watched the other fake one that they made.
Nah,
How
this
about
one's
the
better,
poop in
bro.
the lemonade thing, or not in the lemonade?
No, that's
the
the
laxative.
Wait. Isn't
The
that
nun
the
one. Or is
the
it
nun
there a nun one?
A nun?
I need to watch that. I don't know what you're talking about.
No,
Eric.
the American Scandal season 2 it's a Catholic
Just
school,
season 2.
and
yeah.
and then everyone gets diarrhea because someone put something in the lemonade.
In the
Yeah.
lemonade. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But
wait, you
that's-
saw the second season, but not the dick
first season's
season?
better too.
Yeah, I think the
I don't
first
know.
season.
I just when you click on it, it like plays the fucking second
Oh,
season first.
that sucks.
Yeah. And then that same team did the League of Legends gamer like mockumentary thing.
Oh,
Same team.
I haven't seen that. I
Yeah.
know what you're talking about.
I know
Um,
what I'm to you.
Yeah, okay is about exactly how I would call this movie. We don't use the middle of the
Yeah.
board that much. I think I'm gonna use it today though. Spoilers.
Spoilers.
I mean, I think I know where Eric's gonna fall. I'm super excited to see where James is gonna fall, honestly, because he's hyping this movie up. So if he gives it an 8,
I
I'm
mean,
gonna fucking
James-
shit bricks.
James only gives movies 5 and above because of the grading system that he uses.
That's not true. I have more lower scores than everybody.
Bullshit.
We have a chart, so we could fact check it.
Yeah, but you're not gonna fact check it, and you're not gonna check my
I'm not.
numbers
I'm not.
because I know.
And you could change them right now, and I wouldn't even know.
That's right. You gave everything all 5s, you stingy bastards.
You never gave anything below a 7. Now that I look at it,
Honestly, the difference in average scores between us is 0.1.
Oh wow.
wow.
Yep. James is
And that-
technically
So then-
lower, but by 0.1.
Standard
But that doesn't mean
deviations and
technically I
whatnot.
even do them lower. I could just do them higher in a sense. Like,
Yeah, that's what. Well, you do some of
Yeah.
them higher for sure, and then some of them lower. Except for Jack Frost. You're on the right side of history for that movie too. Yeah. All right, set it up. I need some scores here. Oh, hold on. Did everybody like it? I liked it.
I don't think I did. I'll be real.
but also too, this is a
This
Netflix
motherfucker
movie
can't just
that
tell
was
me that he
built
liked it, son of a
specifically
bitch.
for Netflix.
Just tell me
I
you
mean, I
like
really
it, you
like
fuck.
I
Thank
think
you.
Netflix has good movies. You fuck.
I also think Netflix has some good
Yeah.
movies. I think if you have a Netflix subscription, if you're paying the $30, you might as well watch this shit. It's on there. You might as well. What
I
the
mean,
fuck?
they be charging that one.
Yeah, you gotta watch everything, bro. Like you gotta
Get your
gotta
money's worth.
squeeze that lemon, homeboy, because otherwise you're gonna use Magic Milk XXL. I love that
Probably,
joke.
based on the amount of
That was
content
cool.
they have, statistically speaking, this probably is up there because they have a lot of shit. They
Oh,
got
yeah.
a lot of like movies made for like $1,000 on there.
Okay. Asylum
I don't
movies
know
is
about
real
that.
shitty movies. All right, Eric, hit me with your score.
I'm gonna give it a fucking 4.5 out of 10.
That's higher than I thought. Higher than you were talking.
Yeah, a little generous. Yes.
Yeah, you are.
I
James,
acknowledge it.
I give it an 8.5.
that's about where I thought you were gonna fall on it. Yep. Do you just not value? You don't value then romantic comedies that high, then, right?
I don't think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you-
Like, because you said that this is your favorite rom-com ever, and you only gave it an 8.5.
Yeah, but I do think there's other rom-coms that are better. Like,
Well, you said this is one of the best.
Just objectively
no,
speaking.
I think
yeah,
objectively speaking, though, I think
I mean, The Big
8.5 for a
Sick is
rom-com,
probably your favorite.
It's probably what I consider the best rom-com. I'd say. Like,
I've heard you
I
talk
can-
about The Big Sick more than I've heard you talk about Set It
Yeah.
Up.
that's because the Big Sick, because it's all of its acclaim. I feel like it's easier to talk to people about. Like, how often
Man,
am I
but
gonna be like,
you don't
"Hey,
got a
set it
problem-
up on Netflix."
You don't got a problem trying to talk to me
I've
about
also-
the Challenge season 27
I've also
featuring
suggested
fucking
this
Johnny
movie
Banana.
multiple times. But
You
I
have.
suggest
Yeah.
this movie.
He's
This is
done
not
it
the
a
first time
couple
I've suggested
times,
this movie.
but
I've suggested this movie like 3-4 times throughout.
For 3 years or what? Okay.
Yeah,
he's probably
that's
had
the thing.
it on his board. I'm sure somebody could go find it. But
But
like
if I bring up a movie once a year, like
that's not a lot. No way.
There's other movies I don't ever bring up
Once a month,
whatsoever.
homie.
Yeah, once a month is a lot. If you're telling me to watch something once a month, I'm like, this motherfucker loves that shit. He really do
Yeah,
love
but
it.
if I'm willing to do that, we're just watching. I'm like, hey, next week we're watching this movie.
And not if something's better coming out.
Yeah.
Hey, all I'm saying is Abigail probably would have slapped. We could have probably
Probably,
watched
man.
Abigail. I mean,
Nah,
either
we
way.
need to watch that after watching Hereditary and been like, mid.
Yeah, that's
But it would have
true.
been fun.
But it would have been fun. Would have been more fun than this.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. James doesn't get a pick on the wheel anymore because he's had 3 in a row.
Never.
So that's okay.
At least for 3 years.
At least-
Y'all need to.
At least
That's your
for 3
guys'
in a
will,
row.
not me. I don't know what's going on with that.
That's fine. Hey, but now we're gonna tip the scales a little bit. We're gonna put our fingies down on our scale.
Yeah. Here's my proposition. I get one movie on the thing. You guys get 2.
No, I'm not even. No, there's no. I'm not playing Fate like this
But
anymore.
no.
I played Fate the last 6 times we done this shit. All right, I'm not
Yeah.
doing it no more.
But how funny would it be though if I have 1 and you guys have?
I would
4?
lie. I would lie. You just wouldn't have it.
Yeah,
Actually,
I would spin it again.
You
for you.
Yeah.
reason?
yeah. They would do it 6 times in a row as though to fucking happen. I laughed. I didn't cry. I think the scene where Glenn ran into the airport was really good though. I like him like really falling in love with her and like making a choice. I like that a lot.
Cool scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'm gonna give this one solid 6. I'd watch it again. It's middle of the road. If someone was
You
like,
watch
"Hey,"
it again?
I'd watch it again. If somebody was like, "Let's watch Set
Did
It
you
Up,"
make Alex watch this?
Alex, Mikey, and I all watched this movie.
Holy, you subject your whole family to this.
You know what? Mikey laughed. There was a joke about a penis. He thought it was funny. He thought it was funny and giggled at it. So you know what? It even got a 12-year-old boy to laugh at it. So it ain't that bad.
Okay.
You know, it's real 6.
Maybe I'm too harsh.
Well, you got about 1 episode to figure that out because we're gonna go through and judge all these movies again without rewatching them.
Yeah. We could do this after the fact though, but I'm curious what your other 4.5 4s are.
What? Eric's
Probably
4.5?
movies that
Yeah.
probably
Yeah, we'll
movies that you know I would hate.
Oh yeah, 100%. And you guys can experience that for our 200th episode because we're probably going to do another really long stream. But until then, thanks for watching on twitch.tv and youtube.com at Sooner or Later TV for our review of Set It Up. My voice is tired, so until next time, we love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
See ya.